So guys, what are your excuses for a bad smell? So today guys, welcome back to the class. It's your girl Rosie, and I'm going to be talking about smelling good and how important it is to you, your friends, and everyone around you, and all of that. So what does smelling good do to you? What does it do to you? Let's talk now. Some of you that if you pass people like this, the smell over here. As in, some people, like when you pass them, like you want to close your nose. How about now? It's so cheap to even smell good. I don't think it's even expensive to smell good. Like, let me show you this. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this perfume. Very cheap. I don't know if you can see this. As in, I'm just showing you things that are affordable, like a body spray and all of that and all of that. So let me tell you the advantages of smelling good, and then we'll be out of here. Number one, it enhances your mood. Now when I say smelling good enhances your mood, man, it's not a joke. Like, it's not a lie. I'm not trying to pacify you. I'm not trying to make you feel like, oh, you need to smell good to enhance. No, there's this feeling you get, like when you know that, oh, more you smell good, when you hug people, when you hug people, you feel so good. You be like, no, I smell good. You know, when you hug people, they hold you so tight and be like, you smell so good, and you be like, oh, thank you. Especially for an opposite sex, like I feel there's a sum of attraction for you if you smell so damn good and all of that. So for me, smelling good enhances your mood. It makes you want to be everywhere at the same time. Like, if you smell good and you get to the office now, before they go even say, Rose, come here, you're already there. Before they will say, Rose, do this, you're already there, because there's this confidence in how you smell. Guys, let's pause and talk about the heat in Abuja. Am I the only one? Hey, homo, this heat is a no-go area. Like, the weather is hot, like so hot. I can't even, I don't know. I've been trying to shoot this video since day, but like the hotness of the weather has taken all my, everything away. But thank God we are. So number 2 reasons why you should smell good. It's a confidence booster. When you smell good, it boosts your confidence. As in, like we said in the number 1, it enhances your mood. When your mood is enhanced, it automatically shifts your confidence from 0 to 100. So automatically shifts your confidence from 0 to, like, let me say 0 to 127. When you smell good, there's this thing you want to be everywhere at the same time. So it boosts your confidence. You'll be able to go into anywhere. Like when you go into a place, it makes a statement. Like, I see people who come into places, and then when they come, I'll be like, damn, who has a nice smell? And then it's so powerful. The smell is so good, and you will really like it. So smelling good, it kind of boosts your confidence, whether you like it or not. Let's not lie. When you smell good and you're going into a place, I think there's this way you'll be walking, and then you know that, oh, fine, you smell so damn good. As in, you don't even want, and you don't want to hear story that, man, you just want to be everywhere. For me, it boosts your confidence, it enhances your and smelling good, have you heard, it's an aphrodisiac. Like, it's a natural aphrodisiac. For me, like, I feel like, okay, I don't want to go that in depth, but during sex or during cuddlings and other things you want to do with your partner, when both of you smell good, it's kind of, you know what I'm talking about. When both of you smell good, it kind of puts you in that mood. You want to all lie on the person's body, you want to all be around the person, you want to all do things and all of that. So smelling good for me is an aphrodisiac. It's a natural aphrodisiac. If you smell bad, and if you like take all the the sex enhancement, whatever, if you don't smell good, your own partner will be turned off in the first place. And then that smell good, there's this natural attachment your partner will have for you, and there will be this natural sweetness and all of that. You know what I'm talking about. But if you don't smell good, man, the person will be so turned off the moment. I don't want to go that deep, but it's an aphrodisiac. Take it or leave it. It's an aphrodisiac. And then it triggers memories. Smelling good triggers memories. Like, there are times when people come, I have a couple of persons that when they come to my house, the pillows always smell like how they are, what they smell like. And then sometimes I just want to hold them to myself. I just want to use them, and like, oh my, you still feel the presence of that person. And then how it triggers memory, there's sometimes that when somebody smells exactly how someone smells that you've seen before, you'll be like, I know that smell. Like, I know, you know, this kind of thing. guys, the heat is something else. You'll be like, I know that smell, you know the smell, like you understand where that smell is coming from. Even if it's not the person, you at first want to guess that this person is the person you know. So smelling good triggers memory. Seriously, the power of smell cannot be overemphasized. I used to say in all my videos, whatever I want to talk about, I just want to know that it can never be overemphasized. The power of smell can never be overemphasized, because for me, smell is the first statement, first impression you pass when you go somewhere. Like when you go into a place, for me, when I meet people or when somebody just walk into me, the first thing that attracts me is how good the person smells. And then when the person is leaving, it's like the last impression you leave in a place and the first impression you give in a place. If you smell good, like when you go into a place, people just want to listen to you even without you making a statement already. Just smell good. It makes you attractive. It makes you attractive. Like when you pass, you smell all good. Nobody wants a bad smell. Nobody likes bad smell. Nobody, even those that smell bad, don't want bad smell. So that's just it. And so how you overcome bad smell? Like I know there are people that naturally they have let's say body odor, or let's say bad smells from them already. Practically they are not like they really want to smell bad, but it just happened that they are smelling bad, maybe due to some medical issues or due to certain things. So how do you overcome that? Number one, the power of water cannot be overemphasized. I used to say in my last video, I said it and I told you, drinking a lot of water. Sometimes your system is so dirty. Our systems are so, we'll be eating a lot of junks, we'll be eating a lot of things that are not even really good for us. But by the time you drink a lot of water, you know, like when you have dirt in a particular place, and okay, let's say for instance you have dirt in a particular place and you pour water on it, do you see the flow of how it just washes out the environment? That is how water washes your inner body. So it starts from cleaning your inner body to the outer part. So you have to drink a lot of water. When you drink a lot of water, it removes toxins from your body and all of that. So you can even go on a water diet if you have a body odor or a mouth odor. Start by going on a water diet. I don't mean that you won't be drinking only water for 10 days. It's not me that said so before you say it's roast. But meanwhile, if you can, why not go on it? So go on a water diet. You can have, there's this water bottles these days they have, and then you can say, okay, by 1 I'm drinking this amount of water, by 2 I'm drinking this amount of water, by 9 I'm drinking this amount of water, and it will really help to clean your inner body, your inner system, and all of that you can imagine. And then take your bath regularly. When I mean regularly, I mean morning and night at least. Take your bath regularly, morning and night. So by the time you bathe in the morning before you go out, you know, when you go out, the whole stress, every day you are moving around, hugging people because you smell nice. You know, when you smell nice, you are tempted to hug people up and down. You are hugging people, you are talking into people, people are talking into you, and all of that. So by the time you take your bath regularly, you will not really feel, you come back home. When you come back home, it is normal for an adult or even for a child, for your children and all of that, bathe them, take their baths in the night, so that before they sleep, you take out all those dirts that you've gone around with, you take out all those dirts that you've walked around with and all of that. You take your bath, you wash out all of those, you know, all the unwanted. It even keeps your skin healthy too. You take out all of those unwanted products that you've carried around your body, your clothes and all of that. So take your bath regularly. That is morning and night. Another thing for both women or male, regularly. When I mean shaving regularly, it could be once a month. It depends on your hair type. There are some people that don't have, their hairs don't grow that fast. There are why some, their hair grow very fast. So by the time you shave, let's say once in a month you shave. For the women, it's mostly advised that probably after your monthly cycle, you try as much as possible to shave your private part, and do like maybe some kind of vaginal steaming. Yeah, vaginal steaming. That is, say you boil water, and then when you boil the water, you kind of sit on it for a while. When you even sit on it, you feel the way it goes into your body. It helps you. I'm not saying you should go and dodge. Don't go and dodge your vagina. Steam. Sit on it. Could be warm water. You could put some leaf there that you know, some natural herbs like there's this one they call dogoyaro. I don't know. I forgot the name in English. But if you can get some, or mango leaf, pawpaw leaf, just boil them together and sit on it. When you sit on it, it's like steaming your inner body, your lower part and your private part and all of that. So it's going to really help you in cleaning out the whole place and keeping you tidy, so that to avoid bad odors and bad smells from that aspect of your body. And another thing for the men, shave too. Some men will feel like, oh, men don't smell, they keep their armpits so hell. I don't know, in some part of the world they say if you shave you're a gay, if you don't shave you're a straight man. Like, I don't understand where that is, because for me, if you don't shave, it's one of the reasons you have body odor. Do you know why? Your armpit begins to generate a lot of sweat. Your armpit generate a lot of sweat, and then you are having sweat all over your clothes and all of that. Fine, I know we are in a season, heat season this time around, body odor go plenty, but that is the more reason why you have to put in more work, like an extra work, to be clean, to avoid all of those body odor. So for the men, shave your armpit regularly. When I mean regular, you can do it twice a month, and then your pubic area as well. And then another thing to prevent body odor or to treat body odor is eating healthy. Me self, I know they eat healthy, but try and eat healthy. Eating healthy can never be overemphasized. Like I said, you could do a lot of smoothies, a lot of greens, detox your body, you know, clean up your body. It's still part of the exercise of cleaning up your body. Exercise regularly and all of that. All those things will prevent you from having body odor. Another thing, use deodorant. When I say deodorant, I was showing you something from the beginning of the video, like this, like a body cologne or a body spray, and they are affordable. So you cannot tell me that, oh, okay, I don't have money, but at least at the end of the month, when you are paid salary, go and buy. I think you can get some for 500. Like this one now, I got the big bottle and this smaller bottle for about 1,000 plus, and it smells so good. So I'm not saying you should go and break your bank to get those things and to smell good. Fine, if you have the money, get a signature perfume for yourself. Get this nice smell that when you walk into a place, you know that, okay, that is your smell, that is your signature. Everybody will know that it is you coming. I would want to do that someday. So if you can afford it, men, do it. And then this again too, I don't know if you can see, this is just like a very cheap perfume, I think, for mostly for children. But when I saw it at the mall where I went to, I decided to get it, and this went for about, is it now 15 naira? So it's that affordable. When I'm talking about it, I'm not saying go and break your bank and say live according to your budget for every time, or do things according to what you can afford. So, and there's this shawl for women and men. I'll be putting the picture up. There's this shawl for women and men that you can use. Those armpit spray, like it helps, or a roll-on, it helps to close the pores, so you sweat less. Your sweat during the days are lesser, so you avoid all of those things for body odors and all of that. Another thing to do to treat or to avoid body odor is changing your underwears regularly. For the girls, yes, so we know they say, okay, change our that we should change our underwears at least once in 3 months, right? Am I right? I don't know. Comment down below, let me know. Let me know how many times they're supposed to be changing their underwear. But I think they said once in 3 months, so you should change your panties like once in 3 months, your bras like once in 3 months, or something like that. Or probably you could have one for your cycle and the other ones that you wear to go out on a normal day. So I want to believe that we're doing all of this, you are going to have, like, it might not just fade away in a day, but paying attention to your body, paying attention to your smell, paying attention to your sense of, you know, to your natural hygiene. It's kind of very important. So pay attention to your smell too. I always advise that pay attention to yourself. You are the only one you have in this world, and at the end of the day, your body is the only thing you even have to take care of. Whatever you are doing, pay attention to your body. Use your columns regularly, and then you see yourself getting away from body odor. Anyway, I just hope that those of you that maybe are suffering from one form of bad smells or the other will be able to get rid of it from these few points that I have listed. But if you have any issues doing it, you could send me a message, you could comment down below. If you don't want to comment down below, you could go to my Instagram and send me a DM, and then we'll have a chit chat over there. And so guys, thank you for watching.